Here we are, day 3 of having a joyous time honoring Father Yahawah with our Passover and kicking off the Feast of Unleavened Bread. I wanted to share this precept with you. First Esdras chapter 7, verses 13 through 15. And it says, "And the children of Israel that came out of the captivity did eat, even all they that had separated themselves from the abominations of the people of the land, and sought Father Yahawah." Here we all have the same opportunity that our forefathers had to separate ourselves during these high holy days, to purify ourselves, and to lay a firm foundation for our entire year. This is what our forefathers did, and we're encouraged to do the same. Verse 14, "And they kept the feast of unleavened bread 7 days, making merry before Father Yahawah." This is my emphasis verse. Making merry. We must stay in the spirit. We must be joyful. We must love our brothers and our sisters and have a great time while honoring these high holy days and celebrating our Passover and the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Another precept for this is Nehemiah chapter 8, verse 10, where it teaches us that the joy of Father Yahawah and what he commands us is our strength. This is where we get our strength from. When the enemy tries to attack us with negative situations, with negative thoughts, those fiery darts, we must take authority over those situations and those thoughts and cast those things out and stay in the spirit, stay on course. Verse 15. Now it says, the first 2 words in verse 15 says, "for that." What it means when it says "for that." The previous verse tells us to make merry before Father Yahawah. If we stay the course and being joyful, look at what happens in verse 15. "For that he had turned the counsel of the king of Assyria toward them, to strengthen their hands in the works of Yahawah, the God of Israel." We stay in the spirit. Father Yahawah will recognize our sacrifices, our sacrifice of worship, our sacrifice of studying, our sacrifice of being obedient. All of this will be a sweet aroma unto him. And as he turned the counsel for our foreparents, he'll do the same for us in this day and time. We don't know all the different things that's going on in the spirit realm, but he will turn those situations to our favor to strengthen us so that we can continue the work for our households, for our nation. So I just wanted to share this precept to encourage you to continue on with joy in celebrating our feast days. And we're praying that Father Yahawah keeps a hedge of protection around you and your household during our Feast of Unleavened Bread. All praise to the Most High. Shalom.